We're here at AmoLatina's 2010 June Medellin tour with Chris. Chris, tell us a little about yourself.
I'm Chris. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina area. Happy to be here in Medellin. Thought I would see what Medellin was like, maybe find something special.
What brought you to AmoLatina?
Really a friend and the website.
A friend turned you on to the site?
A friend recommended that I find a Latin American woman. Latin American women, in his opinion, were much more kind and compassionate than what we're used to in the USA.
So you thought you'd investigate?
Right.
Okay. So why did you decide to go on the tour apart from the website?
It was really just an experience, something that I just felt like that I could do, and it was really the adventurous side that I just wanted to try and see what it was all about.
Okay. So are you looking for a serious relationship, or are you just having fun or exploring?
Exploring and a serious relationship.
Okay. So what's your impression of the tour so far?
The tour has been excellent. Excellent staff at the tour. It's been a lot of fun just going through the tour and the process of the tour. The activities around the tour and building up to the activities of actually meeting people was a lot of fun. There was a lot of camaraderie here with the other guys. A lot of the flamboyant dances and things, I guess, that make Medellin famous. You have some of that, and that was a lot of fun.
Cool. This is your first visit to Colombia?
First visit to South America.
Okay. So why Medellin?
A couple of reasons, actually. The friend that I was telling you about a moment ago suggested that we check out the area for potential business opportunity. So while I was here, the tour was around the same dates, so I did both at the same time.
Cool, cool. So what's your impression of the city?
The city is very nice. We took a tour today from your company. Got to ride the cable car and see other parts of the city that we haven't seen before. I enjoy traveling and exploring and adventuring. This is a great place to visit, and see a lot of stuff that you'd never see anywhere else.
And what about the atmosphere of the socials?
Atmosphere of the social is very warm, very inviting. That's the one thing that I seem to notice the difference about, as opposed to being back in the States and going to any type of a formal setting or adventure or anything like that. These guys are very warm and welcoming. Glad to be here. They're glad to have us here, and we're glad to be here.
Good. What about security during the social and in general in the city? How do you feel in terms of personal safety?
Very safe. The city, I'm very impressed with the amount of security, police, in the hotel, outside of the hotel, at the cable car station, the train station, grocery stores, banks. It's very comforting to know that these guys are there watching our backs, but haven't been threatened in the least bit.
So, what about the ladies here?
Ladies here are exquisite. Ladies are very nice, very warm, which was really what drew me to this area. I understand that Colombians are very charismatic.
Did you find that to be true?
Oh yes, oh yes. They're not only welcome, they're not only approachable, but they're so open to the approach and pull you in and invite you to come talk to them. That's very nice.
Cool. So have you met someone special?
Yes. Yes.
And how did you two happen to get together?
Just the first few minutes of the first meeting, the first social. He's actually one of the translators here. Didn't realize that she was in the translating staff. So after a few minutes, I found out she was in the translating staff. I asked her to translate and introduce us to me to other people. And through that process, I just saw how warm and how much of a sweet personality she had. And that drew me to her.
Interesting. Okay, and so she was effective. How do you feel about the translators?
Oh, excellent.
Obviously,
Excellent.
you feel very good about them.
Yeah, well, so not only her, right? There was a number of translators that was here. I used several of the translators to do the introductions or talk with people who weren't as fluent in English as others were, and I don't speak much Spanish, so it worked out well.
Okay, good. So what are your immediate plans and your long-term plans with her?
I'd very much like to continue seeing her. Yeah, she's starting to grow on me already.
Good way to put it. All right. So what do you think about the hotel and its location within the city?
Hotel is good. Located in a great side of town, close to several malls in the area, several restaurants and banks and things like that. Yeah, it's a great place.
Okay. What do you think about the transportation that was provided by AmoLatina within the city from the airport?
Very good. The people were very good drivers, which is maybe a little different than what we see in taxis here. But yeah, they were great.
How do you feel about the staff on site from AmoLatina?
Excellent. Yeah, very helpful. It's great to have those guys on board too.
Do you have any comments on how we might improve the tour?
A couple. Yeah, I would think that name tags for all participants would be beneficial.
I'm sorry, say again?
Name tags for all participants would be beneficial. Even if it's something handwritten, that's okay. But, just when you're carrying on conversations with all these people and all these ladies and all these tables, it's almost overwhelming to try to remember everyone's name. So that would be one thing that I could recommend that would make it a little easier.
Okay, good. Would you like to come back?
Yes, I will be back to Medellin, either for another tour or to meet my special friend.
Okay. Anything you'd like to say to men out there who may be thinking about taking a tour?
Yes. At first, I was a bit skeptical. I had my reservations about was the site real? Were the people on the tour, were they going to be the ones that I saw on the site? And going through the process and just kind of feeling it out myself. I've come to realize that it's a great company to be with. They do what they say they're going to do. They provide over the expectation in terms of what we'd like to see here at the tour, in my opinion. The ladies that you see on the site are real. They are here. They will contact you with email and chat and things like that and see you here in person. So if there's any doubts about anything on the site being false or those people are just actors, they're not actors, they're real people, and they're very kind, they're very nice, and they are here.
Well, thank you very much for those kind words. Okay, well, it was a pleasure getting to know you and meeting you, and I hope we can stay in touch, and I hope we see you again.
All right.
Thanks again, Chris.
Thank you.